Chrono Odyssey had everything. Unreal Engine magic, cinematic trailers, giant bosses, and hope for new-gen MMOs. And then the gameplay dropped. And in true MMO fashion, the internet did what it always does. Explodes in rage. Memes and way too fast hot takes. But to really understand why this hit so hard, we need to rewind a bit. Because this isn't just about Chrono Odyssey, it's about us, gamers, and the weird little cycle we keep getting stuck in. When the new Chrono Odyssey gameplay finally dropped, it was like everyone hit the same disappointment wall at the same time. Animations looked clunky, the combat was floaty, the movement was off too, and the UI. Oh no, not the full screen UI again, please. To be fair, it was just a beta, but that didn't stop the internet from absolutely losing it. Of course, some folks try to stay optimistic. Others instantly call it a scam, a downgrade, an asset flip, or some cheap copy of other games. The comparisons flew in fast. Black Desert, New World, Throne and Liberty, all mashed together like some cursed MMO soup. And suddenly, the MMO experts crawled out of the ground.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Everyone had a hot take, everyone knew what was wrong with the game, the discourse, immaculate chaos, and by chaos, I mean the full-blown meltdown in real time and crashouts. Here's the thing, the Chrono Odyssey gameplay wasn't really that bad. It just didn't match the version of the game we had already imagined in our heads. We saw Unreal Engine 5 and instantly imagined the second coming of gaming. That trailer wasn't just a trailer anymore. It became our dream MMO. Raids, story, PvP, maybe some cozy crafting, 0 bugs, all assumed, none confirmed. And the beta test? It didn't match that fantasy. Because of course it didn't, it was just a test. But that didn't stop the community from slapping a score on it and throwing it into mid pile. The devs never promised perfection, we just kind of hoped for it, projected, built it in our heads. So when we saw something clunky, we acted like the whole dream collapsed. Chrono Odyssey didn't even get a chance to breathe. And that's one's kind of on us. And the wild part is, we always do this. New MMO gets announced, we see some pretty cliffs, big sword, maybe particle effect or two, so housing features, some crafting system, and suddenly it's chosen one MMO. We call it the next big thing, the WoW killer, the second comic of Final Fantasy XIV. Or even worse, we start imagining what it could be. Not what it is, what it could be if it were secretly perfect. Then we get a test build or early footage and then reality shows up. And we act shocked, betrayed, like the developers broke some sacred promise or oath we made up on our own. We just built a dream MMO in our heads and then get mad at actual humans for not building it exactly how we imagined. And look, I'm not saying the feedback is bad, but maybe next time, let's not bring the pitchfork and torches to the beta test, okay?
Let's get it!
So, what do we actually do with all this? Do we just stop getting excited? Mute every trailer? Go fully Gremlin mode in our mother's basement? Not really. Getting hyped is fine, it's just part of the fun. But we got to stop confusing potential with the promises, okay? If it's a beta, treat it like a beta. Not a final verdict, not a betrayal, not the end of MMOs as we know it. We can still share opinions, give feedback, have discussions, make memes. But maybe, just maybe, skip the rage post and personal attacks. Most devs aren't the villains of the story, they're just tired. And working on the stuff that takes years to get right. So, let's keep the hype. Just keep it human too. Chrono Odyssey might flop, or it might pull a No Man's Sky and slowly grow into something amazing. Either way, it's not the last time we'll go through this. There's always gonna be another big trailer, another beta, another maybe. So maybe it's not about finding the perfect game. It's about learning how to not lose our mind every time one doesn't live up to it. Leave your favorite MMO hot takes in the comments. I will be judging gently. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm gonna go reinstall some other mid MMO I swore I'd never touch it again. Thanks for watching, stay cozy, stay chaotic, and I will see you in the next one.